Coming up on the Chase, rivalries flared on Wednesday as both baseball and softball took on Purdue and Bloomington. Let's get going. Hey there, I'm Auston Matricardi. It's been a busy week in IU athletics. Let's cut to the chase and look at this week's headlines. On Wednesday, Indiana hosted rival Purdue for a nationally televised midweek matchup at Bart Kaufman Field. The Boilers got off to a hot start, putting up 2 runs on starter McCade Brown in the top of the first. From there, left-hander Tommy Summer took over. The sophomore went 6 innings, shutting out Purdue, giving up just 1 hit and striking out 6. Summer was a key part of the eventual 7-6 Indiana victory, and head coach Jeff Mercer made sure to praise him post-game.
He was such a competitive guy. He can execute a pitch at both sides of the plate. The changeup was really good, and you really trust him to be able to pitch in big moments, and he was terrific tonight.
The world's greatest college weekend is upon us as the women's Little 500 will get underway on Friday at 4, followed by the men's race on Saturday at 2. Ski and cutters are on the poles respectively. Other contenders in the women's race will be Delta Gamma and Kappa Alpha Theta. Other than cutters in the men's race, Black Key Bulls and Gray Goats should be teams to watch. Fans watching the Little 500 women's race can head over to Memorial Stadium afterwards to catch the game with kickoff at 7 p.m. The Hoosier football team has been practicing for over a month now and will finally get the chance to take the field in front of their home fans. With the regular season still months away, new offensive coordinator Kalen DeBoer said the team's focus is to maintain consistent improvement up until its fall slate begins.
We still got time, and I always tell the guys, as long as we are making consistent strides forward, it's amazing what we can become at the end of August when we've gone through spring ball, their summer, and then fall camp. You know, as long as we don't have this, okay, I'm perfectly fine with where we're at as long as we're going this direction.
Grayson Radcliffe hasn't been at IU very long. She transferred in just this year, but her impact has already been felt on the diamond. Our Jordan Gould has more on the Hoosier shortstop.
Grayson Radcliffe knew she wanted to play under Coach Stanton. She was going to play at Marshall. But when Stanton accepted the job at Indiana, Radcliffe knew where she wanted to go next.
So the second that Marshall Compliance released me, minutes after I got a phone call from Coach Stanton, and I just remember picking up the phone. She's like, "What's up, dude? How are you?" And just from that second on, it was just like, okay, game on. I don't want to lose at anything ever. And so with her philosophy and her grittiness and everything that she's about, I think that's what I wanted more of.
I literally got to go to breakfast with her and the coaches on the day that she visited IU for the first time, and I'd like to think that we sold her right away. And I think that our culture here at Indiana really needed a person like Grayson Radcliffe to take it to the next level.
Taking it to the next level, whether that be on the field or off, is exactly what Stanton is trying to build with her players at Indiana.
She's all about not just developing you as a softball player, but developing you as a person, and I think that's really important at this time in your life, because softball's not forever, and so when she can put that, you know, and she can develop a strong woman, I think that's really important.
There you have it, another week of IU News Down. If you want to keep chasing the latest in Hoosier sports, make sure to follow us on Twitter at IUSTV Sports and like the IUSTV Sports Facebook page. Until next time, I'm Auston Matricardi.